I slide, don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive, I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late. No excuse when I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work for what I'm making.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to defend him, he turned around and got lipo.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive.
Now this one gets through, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Reynolds makes the play, 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball.
No strike.
And a big swing and a miss. Olsen off of first with 2 away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That was pretty nasty. Back here with my pal Siggy, towing the slab in today's game, Carlos Rodon.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor. Glasnow back to work. Outside.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Glasnow ready and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Merrill. On to first. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Popped up. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Luis Robert now.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And now the lefty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ozuna running hard. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Spencer Steer. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. That one ripped, but foul. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Off the mark there. And the count's full. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
Ouch. That one got him.
Ball hit him.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away. And the batter now, Michael Harris II. And it's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left field. Reynolds. He's got it. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off left side. And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. A changeup missing. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a curve misses outside. And that misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tap foul at the plate. Alvarez stands at first with 1 out. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That one is gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 2-1. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And the slider just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside low. Ball 2. Glass now. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Thairo Estrada. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Estrada in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and they get Torkelson for the out. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to center his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Baltimore, now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Glass now, back to work. Foul ball there. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 3-1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, DJ Hurts.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering down in the dirt. ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Acuna at first, one gone. And a ball evens the count. Out to short. No throw, and everyone is safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Brian Reynolds. High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. So here's Robert now. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a foul straight back. The Braves leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way. And he beats it. He's safe. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Robert on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And now a man in a scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next for the Orioles, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Harris snags it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Pitch in the dirt, 3-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So now the DH spot, Josh Naylor. And that's
Count
downstairs and outside. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And it skips into dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Pulls that one foul. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Tyro Estrada will hit next. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Coming home, and he can't come up with it. He'll score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. In the air, right side. Acuna on the run. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. Back now at Oriole Park. And now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fouled off to the right. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. Double play ball to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground at first, Harper steps on first for the out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. A new arm into the game, the righty Edward Bizzardo.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
2 outs. Fouled off down the right side. And now 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's fouled off. Two now. And that's down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Slapped foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez grabs it on the run. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, and now Spencer Torkelson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one can get there. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
In the dirt.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tying run at the plate.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Josh Bell.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, called strike. And he chases that one. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim. Pizzardo back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Thairo Estrada. Lifted in the air, right field. Torkelson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Spencer Steer. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles catch. Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 4-3, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Well deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Harris sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Henderson swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's inside. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the ninth. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground right side. To first. Now one gone in the ninth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. So a man at first. Now, here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Morejon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch misses way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from
Harper to second. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Josh Bell at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Just off the inside edge. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and the Orioles down to their final out. Digging in, Jackson Holiday.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 4-3.